Look at that. Old spaced. Man. Old space with the ash to the point that the guy decided to quit. Alt F4 never was that fast, man. He just seen me outspacing him with the one of the worst ashes in the game and be like, okay, fuck it. Alt F4, GG. Okay, listen. I want to talk about something, like very, very briefly. This video, at the very beginning, I confronted Scott Jan's opinion as if the weapon in the title would be actually bad. I do believe that this weapon has its own niche and is actually good at what it's supposed to be doing. Make long story short, this is the only weapon for Arcane builds that we have that applies rot. So, we're gonna play today on Arcane build. Alright, so this is how I'm looking like. I absolutely hate this helmet. This is actually my Arcane build. People in comment section were talking about like how the sword spear is actually like so much better. Using the grease on the sword spear is just straight up upgrade. Yes, it is when it comes to the rot application, but this is not what you can do or what you're supposed to do on Arcane build. So this is exactly the same thing with, for example, Starfists. In case of Starfists, if you are going to go on the strength build with the greases, if you're gonna use the blood grease, you are going to have so much better blood application than Starfists on Occult Infusion. Arcane builds are actually in fact not the best at applying like the highest amount of the specific status effect, and we can actually talk about like if that's good, if that's bad. Overall, Arcane builds in certain factors are indeed kind of underwhelming and limited. Yeah, that's essentially the case with the polearm of the bud. It's essentially the only weapon, the only main weapon on the Arcane build that is applying rot, and therefore just because of that reason it is not like super bad. It actually can be very, very handy. Just one of the reasons is application of double DOT, yeah? Like, so essentially you are firstly applying the poison using the Ripple Crescent Halberd, then you're swapping, and then you're trying to apply rot. Whereas like when you're trying to apply the rot and you're applying constant pressure, your opponent is sticking because of that poison that is on them, because you can apply that poison very quickly, as yeah, like the poison scales with Arcane. On top of that, once you're gonna apply that poison, because of my Mushroom Crown and also the Kindred Tally, you are going to have increased damage on that weapon, as it was another issue people had in the comment section. They were like, oh my god, look at that, this weapon is so shit. It has such a little amount of AR in comparison to other halberds. You're looking at it, it's 587. You can say, okay, yeah, sure, that's true. But this and that is going to give you 32% of the additional AR for 30 seconds. And yet again, they are ticking because of poison. And you know what? I want to test it, because this is only my assumption. But I think this Ash of War can actually work as a bonus punish when someone is further away from you. And as far as I know, this Ash applies 200 points of the rot. Honestly, like this Ash, even though normally is completely useless, in this particular case, might be actually considered as something that can work. Although, yeah, I didn't really try it, so this is only theory of mine. Scott has his answer here. I already answered that entire thing about Sword Spear. Sword Spear is literally not a weapon for Arcane builds. Like, it's simple as that. Here's like argument about using two other weapons. Yes, Scott, that's how you fucking play this video game. Jesus fuck, man. Like, especially on Arcane builds. Arcane builds are very, very dominant when it comes to swaps. You are swapping a lot because you want to use different tools to constantly pressure people with the status effects. This intro is long enough already, but I'm just gonna go quickly over the other tools on this build. Gonna be using the Ant's Rapier infused with Bleed, and it's going to be a setup for both, like building up rot and of course applying the Bleed. And here is the thing, I have a swapper here. So this swapper I can apply the additional rod with the ash, but I can also use the R2 with the hyper armor for the sake of to proc bleed pretty easily. And then also old good Mog Spear for the sake of to just swap up for AoE. That's pretty much entire build. We are playing on seamless co-op today, and during the day, it's actually wasn't the case for a while now. It's like 6 p.m, which means that I am going to be invading on relatively good latencies, which means that efficiency of this build sadly gonna go down because of that. But it's okay. It's still going to be decent build, I do believe. What's up, my dudes? Normally people just gank in this cave. In Seamless we can just run off, which is pretty cool. Dude, like, this is actually crazy, man. Like, using this shit out of the, like, cover might have some funny use. Like, your mobility is insane. It's stupid as shit, but legitimately... Honestly, I see potential. Oh. I am not really a fan of the offhand rapier when it's so short. You good? Bro, like, forgot how to click buttons. Bro. Okay, listen, that's illegal. You shouldn't be allowed to do such insane moves. I actually got surprised. he stood up, started mashing R1. Hello, congratulations on beating your boss, but you did it with guts himself. Hello. Hello. Wake up. Interesting, I just noticed. Didn't realize that initially, but this ash is actually like it is kind of like backhand blades to some extent, you know? And it's in the meaning that you... Oh, bro, double ticking. Let's see. No, that's my initial idea of punishing. Nah, it's just not going to work. Unless maybe. Actually, I'm curious. What if you're gonna be. You know what I was thinking? So, if you are going to turn around, you are ultimately kind of. Like you're being closer to to the target. So yeah, it might be. I mean, like, it's Ash of War is trash. Don't get the wrong idea. But you can make it minimally better by just turning around and then doing another 180. It's because there is like a step backwards that you do. Like you are moving simply backwards when you are using initially the Ash. And yeah, it's actually possibly can make the difference. Hard to tell. Hello. What's up, my dude? What? That's... What the fuck just happened? Oh, he just... Oh my god, I got so outplayed, dude. GG. Oh? Oh, they had PvP activated. This is so funny. Oh my god, this is great. Okay. Oh, this is hilarious. He killed his teammate. Oh my god. This is amazing. So, my dude, what's the plan? Thank you a lot. Got procced. What you're doing? This is not a play. Like, not even a little bit. Bonk. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Anspur on the offhand. Just too short, man. Oh. Hi. Amazing. We got a cheater. And the only way to beat this cheater is going to be to... He failed. Yep, this moron. I wanted to say it's gonna... The only way how to beat him is going to be through, like, dropping him. So he would die to gravity. Jesus Christ. Like, cheaters legitimately need cheats. Like, these people cannot fucking function without cheats in the games. Hi, my dude. How did I... What hit me there? Ah. Okay. Guess we just gotta have to dash this way. Well, that's one gamer that bites the dust. Honestly, I think it might be worth to use the Arcane build just because of the Mog Spear as a good AoE option, as like other AoE options got nerfed. I love how he got actually punched here. Well, that didn't work. Like, this Ash, I wonder if it might have actually potential, honestly. Because here is the thing, you leave a trait behind you. Trait? Not trait. It's in English it's trail, I think, no? But yeah, you got my point. Can someone tell the guy that he has no mana? Oh. And that's a bleed out, my friend. I'm out. Like, that's so funny how you like straight up just... Oh, that was not a roll catch? Oh. Insane GG. It's so funny how like when you are using that Ash, you legitimately do not lose the momentum. I can see potential in that. Like, that's so funny. It just... If it would be little bit faster, man. The startup. If the startup would be faster... It could be actually decent. God damn it. Invaded plenty of times today in this area. People absolutely love to farm here. I really want to meme around with this funny Ash. Oh, nice catch. Oh, that's not a true combo. Negative stamina. No. That's so unlucky. Was out of stamina, dude. Okay, that's death. No, that's not death. I didn't realize the gamer had the flask on. Okay, that's the funny. Well, the damage kind of poise damage, kind of pitiful. Let me heal. gonna jump on top here. And get the big pot on your ass. Oh, maybe you? Maybe free aim? No? That's the combo. Come on, dude. Insane gaming indeed. After the stream. Wow. That's just mean, my dude. What the fuck? Well, I didn't think it through. Not gonna lie. Check this out. Oh my god, the god! Too fast for human eye to even notice. Jesus Christ, literal fucking Goku of Elden Rongium. Seamless co-op moment. GG. That was insane, my dude. Wait, he's speed hacking. I'm like, what the fuck? Holy shit, seamless fucking player is something else. Oh my god. Wow.